Welcome, baby, to another edition of Applying Pressure. I'm your host, Snap.
And I'm Andrea, being beautiful me, his co-host.
Bong, bong,
Guest
bong,
co-host,
bong.
I have to say that.
Happy
right.
March 13th. You know, we just passed the death of Biggie.
Oh, Tracy Braxton, and much condolences to her and the family.
Yes.
Yes. She has been going through, with her own son, just the past year, I believe.
Yes.
Through her crisis in this past year. I'm speechless, and
yes.
I send our condolences to the family, the Braxton family.
Yes, Braxton family, please. I hope. I know it's been a tough couple years for a lot of families. Yeah. So I really praying for y'all because I know they are a very tight-knit family.
Yes, they are.
They're very tight sisters.
Yes, they are. Trust me.
So I just hope that everything's come through. Like I said, we just passed, the death of one of the greatest rappers of all time, Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, yes. That was the anniversary. Oh, the anniversary.
Yeah, the anniversary. So, we want to give out something.
It feels like it was yesterday.
It does.
Because we all remember, I'm sure, what was you doing at that time, So, yes, indeed. And Tupac. I was just listening to Jim Belushi, right? Because, him and Jim Belushi was doing the movie right before he had passed away. They were working on the movie. And I have to say, and I've said it before, Tupac can act He's talented, and Jim Belushi has said to him, he said he would have been one of the greatest actors.
Well, he went to the art school.
Yes, he did.
He went to school anyway, so
yes,
he had him and Jada Pinkett.
Yes.
So he was already in that role. So
he was, but just to see him in action, he was very, very good. So just to see him, what could have happened if he just moved on? He was very good. Yes. Jim Belushi was so impressed. He talked about him extensively in one of the interviews he was doing. So I have to say, that spoke volumes.
It does, because Jim Belushi, also the brother of John Belushi, who did a lot of movies from Porky's Pigs to the Blues Brothers. So the family's done. So for somebody to give you that accolades where you're just starting off and you made an impact. And you're gone. Yeah. Hey, salute. Yes. There's a lot of things that's been going on. Yes, especially the weather here in Atlanta.
Please don't get me started. Because I was like, wait a minute. We've been enjoying weather like in the 70s.
Matter of fact, it's the whole East Coast.
Yes, the whole East Coast. Not really, because New York, Maryland, they all got that snow. I'm like, y'all can have it.
We got snow here.
Let me tell you, the ground was was white and green. Yes. There was snow on my porch, and I wasn't moving anywhere. It was in the 20s. It was nice throughout the night.
Yes.
Until about 9 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, it's out and cold.
Thursday, Friday was cool, also to just transform. If you're from up north and you live here in Atlanta, there's no such thing as winter, spring, fall. To me, it's spring, summer, fall, and bipolar. No such thing as winter. Between August and you get summer one day. You get spring the other week. You get fall. Then you get rain for a week. Listen, this is bipolar
and there's
season.
a damn tornado just coming in right now.
Hey, if you from and live in Atlanta, this is bipolar. There's no such thing as winter. It's bipolar season.
Not only that, because I was talking to a client yesterday. Now she's in one city. She's like 20-something miles away from me. She saw no snow, but in where I am, there's snow. That's Georgia for you.
Georgia for you.
You literally can. I'm driving down 20. You can
see the snow.
Hold on. No, let me just give you an example. It has happened. Okay, you're driving down 20. You in this whoosh of rain just come down.
Yes.
In the next 2 maybe mile, there is none. It's dry.
Yes. Does that ever rain?
All on 20.
It's like you can see the rain coming to you like, uh-oh.
Oh, you can. You can literally watch it. Okay, here it comes.
This is Atlanta. If you ain't never been to Atlanta and seen the seasons that we have down here, I'm telling you, you will love it, but you will stay where you at.
You get used to it.
Yes.
Just like I don't miss anything about New York. Well, no, I digress. The shopping.
I miss
the convenience of and the transportation. Well, then again, let's talk about that transportation. Did you see the dude? Okay. He literally was this is on the subway. A woman is waiting on the platform, sitting down, and you see this dude walking up, and he walks up to her and smushes feces in her face. And then he wasn't done yet. He gets some more on the back of her head. And then I'm like,
Yes.
Damn.
But where was security? Where was security?
Are you serious?
How you gonna walk
In New York subways?
But how you
Unless
gonna
you at
walk
42nd
with a bucket
Street
and think that's not suspicious?
That wasn't a bucket. He had it somewhere in a bag. He had it in a bag, and he purposely he was looking.
So that means he was funky all the way through his trial.
All I know that was. I was mortified. I was, and it's not something. We both New Yorkers. We know crap happens. People used to walk up to people and stick them with pins. I'm talking about needles. It's crazy, crazy things. Yes, definitely. A lot of the mental health patients are walking around on the streets. That's one of them. I have to say
exactly. That's one.
Yeah.
Another thing is not getting true discipline at home as you're growing up as an adult.
So these adults are just walking around just bat crazy, and some of them they just let out of the crazy bed.
Yes.
Mental health institution. I'm gonna just say that.
Mental health is a good thing. So if you need to seek help when you're in trouble or you feel like you're getting low, please seek it. I know we don't want to go to the doctor. I suggest to get therapy.
But everyone cannot afford therapy now.
Medicaid. We need to do something about Medicaid. We got to do something. We got to talk about this.
Okay, okay. For one, you got church. Okay, you got.
Are they back open?
What are you talking about?
The church back open?
I'm talking about anywhere.
But churches, they closed since the pandemic. A lot of them, and they're doing a lot of virtual.
But I'm sure there are people that are still ministering. You could pick up the phone and call me if you need to have, just express something. You need someone to vent to. That's okay.
That's a good idea, but I don't think they're gonna call you. They're gonna be more worse than what they are right now.
Shut up! I don't believe this.
Nah, it's good, but it's a lot of things that people need to accept in their life, and one thing is therapy. Some of us need therapy.
There's a stigma on the black community. The people of, I don't like saying black because that's the color of this damn phone. Okay, but the people of color, because we come in many shades and many backgrounds. Okay, but the color community. Let me just say, not colored. The color community. It's something from our ancestors. It's somewhere between. I'm talking about ancestors from the 1920s. And then somewhere between the 1920s and the 1970s, our ancestors or those after those ancestors, they
once the baby was made from that era, things just
we had this thing where we can't. It wasn't available to us. For one, it wasn't available to us, so we had to seek among ourselves or. Where you go to grandmama or nana.
We go to grandma, nana house.
And they don't know as much either because times have changed. Then we're listening to other back crazy. No, we listen to other people that don't even know themselves. Correct. So misinformation. Correct. So now we just carrying this on to the next generation, and then it gets lost.
And this is why today's topic of the show is trying to build ships.
And when we say ships, oh my gosh.
Oh, when we mean ships now, we means now listen. We're talking about real ships, relationships, friendship, business ship, most of all championships. Mm-hmm. If a boat is docked at a dock for 10 years, it's not gonna float. And nothing gonna happen. Why? It's because it takes people. No, why?
People, the boat's been sitting at the dock
for 10 years. Why would it sink? Ain't nobody using it.
It's not
people that control the ship is going to make it sink. But you have to build a team of to go out. If I go on a ship and I'm going on a Caribbean ship, I want to make sure that crew is.
I hear you now. I thought you said something else. Basically, what you're saying is that whoever's controlling that. Yes. Basically, you have some toxic people that can make it sink.
Like planes don't crash. People crash the planes. Cars don't crash itself.
Different.
No, because
then again,
a plane is on the ground if you don't.
If you didn't put no fuel in there, if you didn't check the engine, if you didn't check
supposed to check it.
Yes, exactly.
So it's up to the people. Our responsibility is learning how to build ships, own a ship, knowledge ship, learn things that can take you to a long level. So when we say building relationships, try to build a team. Everybody that gets on a boat can't swim. So why should I get on a boat? If I can't swim and the captain can't swim, why am I going to get on that boat?
You're right.
You have to learn your team.
In other words, okay, I have another one for you. Okay, if you are a married person, you do not go to a single person about your marriage.
True.
Okay,
Ooh, that is so
I can't tell you how to be married if I have never been married.
Yes.
I can't even. I mean, when I can talk to a single person if I'm married.
That's correct.
You know what I mean?
That's correct.
But because I've been single before, right? Okay. Well, the thing here is that I don't know, we get a little lost. And when I say lost, I'm referring to where we think we know. No, you don't know. You need to get the information correctly. Do your research. And then it comes with a lot of experience.
Yes.
Okay.
Be around people whose experience, who has been on that level. Just because they
same
failed,
mindset.
Yeah. Just because they failed don't mean they wasn't good at it.
No.
It don't mean that they lost.
No,
it
you didn't fail. You weren't that good.
And no such thing as winner and loser. I always say it's winning and learning.
Yes.
You're learning on how to correct your mistakes.
Yes.
Everybody wants to live a perfect life. There's no such thing as that.
No.
Go out here and learn to experience. Fail. Because that's the only way you're going to know who you are.
When you say experience fail, now let's just say, guys, he's saying that you have to start. You have to try it.
Yes.
Now, if you don't try, how would you know if you're going to do well or not do so well? So just go ahead and just put your foot out there and just do it.
Try.
And then it's called what we say trial and error.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't come out walking. You didn't come out running. You didn't come out talking.
Yeah, when I started walking, what we do? We fall a little bit, get back up.
You ain't come out and say, you're going to be a doctor, you're a doctor. Everybody studied and did something to become on what they are going to become in their life.
Yes.
Come on, get out there and find something. Find something. When we come back. Oh, I definitely want to give a shout out to Alexis Thurston. It's my oldest daughter. She just opened up her grand opening of a step-by-step fitness center.
Go ahead, girl.
Good thing. Yes. Her motive is it's a step aerobic Christian mixed class that is fitness goals that should be created to compare ourselves to another self. Stop comparing yourself. When we work out, I want to be bigger than her. We have to stop that. It's more of putting honor to God and taking care of the gift in which He has gifted us, so that fitness is a way to that. It releases you. It stresses you. Stop trying to be sexier than that person.
It de-stresses you.
De-stresses you. Stop trying to be stronger than that person. Try to be in competition. Work on you. What makes you better.
Yes,
I'm so proud of you, Alexis.
Well, congratulations, Alexis. Definitely.
Definitely going to have her on the show next week.
Okay, good.
She's had a grand opening. I want to give her a, let me see how you feel. Now I'm going to see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Her next classes is March 19th, March 26th, and April 2nd. All for the Durham, Raleigh, Cary, and Chapel Hill area in North Carolina. Please go ahead and support.
So the location is in Durham, North Carolina?
It's in Durham.
Okay.
But the surrounding areas is in Raleigh, Cary, Chapel Hill area. Or if you want to come anyway, just go. Just go.
Okay,
just go and see her. I mean, she's doing big things.
Hey, health is wealth.
Yes.
Definitely, guys. If you cannot establish any wealth or success if you are not well.
Yes.
Okay, so you definitely, even if it's just walking, guys, no, you cannot, I'm going to finish this one, but no, you can't complete anything if you're not good, guys. If you're not good. Okay, exactly. You can't. I feel terrible. Who can operate if you have a headache?
Correct.
Who can operate if you don't have, you should still keep moving, but let's take care of the stuff that's internally. I deal with the internal part, as you know.
That's more important. I think a lot of us live on the outside. We think outside looking, but you're tearing your insides up if you're not taking care of your insides.
What's on the inside of you is going to show up on the outside.
Correct.
I have clients, because I'm a certified colon hydrotherapist. So with that said, I clean colons. So the thing is, a lot of people, they so concerned about their hair and how they look and so on. Meanwhile, I can't go into a whole lesson, guys. So look. The thing is, whatever's going on in your digestive, okay, it's affecting your eyes, your ears, your even it's all 7 systems of the body, and one of them is your digestive. Yes. So if you don't take care of that internally first, take out the toxins, clear that out, and then you'll find that you feel a lot better. So with that said, I have to say, I was listening to someone, and I think Steve Harvey said it. I know somebody said it, but anyway, a lot of people are saying, and I heard it more than one time, that a lot of the rappers, we talk about the females, they're looking They all look alike.
Yeah. Everybody look like
body type.
Same body type. Same cheek structure. You know, when we grew up, everybody looked different.
The hips, the waist, the
Queen
chest.
Latifah did not look like no MC Light. MC Light did not look like no Queen T.
When you saw MC Light, you knew who she was. Yeah. You see Queen Latifah, you knew who she was. When you see Missy Elliott, you
some
knew
guys
who she
look alike too now.
You know what? I'm starting to see. Yeah, they are too. But they're doing a lot of work on their bodies, which is dangerous. Yeah. Yes. And we're talking about surgery because you might not get up off that table. Now, my concern is that, yes, indeed, this game here is really hard. And Nicki Minaj came out and she said that, you know, and now where she's not, you know, you in competition with the next person.
But the best thing to me is natural. Work out. You can get a nice butt by working out.
If you want to work it out, no, you know what? If you want to do your surgery, go ahead and do that. But I think at the age of 20 or in your 30s, you're still growing. So I think you should be working on that. Yes. But if you're past 35, 40, of course, if you want to go get nip and tuck, go and do that. That's fine. But I'm talking about those that you're so young.
So young, yes.
Your body is still growing. You haven't even finished growing yet.
So you're getting a bigger butt and your butt's still going to be growing. So it might get bigger than
your butt. The butt gets bigger. Look. But after you have a baby and things like that, you know your body changes. Okay? The thing is, I'm saying your body is still growing. Okay? You're still filling out boobs and everything. I was a size... What size cup was I? I was a size...
I'm scared to hear that size. Go ahead.
I was a size B.
B?
I think that was a B.
B. I know a little bit about.
Shut up. I was a B, and then and then while I was pregnant, after I had my daughter, I was a D. We're talking just in a few months.
Did you have kids prior to that?
No. Okay, I'm talking about just the one time. I'm talking about my first child.
Well, kids you grow. Like my daughter, me raising her 1 minute, she was speed bump. Next minute's like... I mean, speed bump going real fast. Yes. Now speed bump where you gotta go slow down. I'm like, where'd that come from? Like, you stuffed them? No, that isn't mine.
I was 14 and my grandmother was like, "What's going on?" You know, she's old school and she's from the South and she's thinking that I'm doing something. No, I'm not. I had my hips was coming. I was, you know. Growing.
But nowadays, a lot of people and a lot of kids now, the hormones are growing much faster.
It's in the food.
It's their boobs and stuff are growing much faster. Matter of fact, they're catching menstruums at an early age.
I know some as early as 7.
I had my daughter 8, and I was scared because she was scared. I thought it was 13, 14. You know, as a man, we don't have those.
Why you need us females around. My daughter was I know someone was 7. I got mine when I was 11. See? My daughter, my middle child, my youngest daughter, she got hers when she was 9, but she was about to turn 10 that same week, and she knew what to do. My oldest daughter, she was 12 going on 13, so they had it around the same age. I got mine.
So the message is, this ship is relationships with your children. Please talk about sex at an early age, because if they get it at 6 or 7,
these kids already know.
They're not humping.
These kids in kindergarten already know.
They're not humping. Exactly, because what they got.
In kindergarten already know.
You got to talk as soon as they come. Exactly. Hey,
and how the world do they know?
Because of these things that we call technology, these phones and stuff is more access.
So that means that the parents are allowing them.
Yes.
Okay, here, go watch some TV.
Yeah, while they're in their room watching their own TV, they're watching what they want to watch. They're on their phones, clicking on whatever they want to click.
I will have to agree because I remember my smallest child, she was only 1. She knew how to open up that phone. She knew how to transfer from the phone to the TV. And she knew how to, move them around, swipe, 1.
Because kids are more into, let me find out what's going on.
No. They learn so quickly. You show them. They're watching you.
And they're going to keep doing it till they get it right. See, that's repeating what they're doing or what you're giving them. You have to maintain your children and look after what they are doing. Please
Did y'all see the video? It was online. This kid cried. They cry like somebody is beating them. Mom gave the phone. The child opened up the phone, moved around, opened it up, all that. We was like, what the hell? You should see how he was just like, no problem.
But see, a lot of people give kids what they want to shut them up. My kids, I wish you would cry. I wish you would.
We are in a different time. You got to remember that, Snap. We're in a different time. These kids that come out already, sitting up, head up, and everything boring. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I handled children 14 years.
I'm just saying. It's just like they're coming out knowing that it's whatever we're doing is carried on to them. They already know. Now, understand this. When you sing to a child in the womb, they already know. They know. So just understand that too.
Just be mindful of what you were doing at their age, and just picture yourself and just think when it comes to talking, raising, or just doing things around your children. Because I was nosy. I paid attention. I was at an early age. But these kids, we learned by seeing. We learned by doing what everybody else is doing. Now, like I said, it's more easier.
You know what?
We're going to get off.
You know what? When we was younger, we played outside. Remember that?
And we learned how to be, exactly. We
played outside.
Yes, we played outside. We learned how to be from outside from each other. We learned from books, videos, stuff like that. We learned from outside.
Yup.
Yup. Mama said, don't come back in, don't come back in. I ain't coming back in.
Oh, yeah, don't come back in this house.
Hey, today's show is brought to you by DJ Kirk Craze from a man from New York. Going to this mix, we are back, baby.
I'm on my way to the store, I'm geeking off meds like who wanna land. Then get to the bridge, can't that bitch she trash. In 3 weeks we tip at the streets, all our awesome police. Still ass trait and it's just for that guts. Don't you try. I put a 4 in an A and a W, and I've been sipping on suds. We set the trends, bringing it in. I'ma have to call my account to make sure the came in. We set the trends, bringing it in. We set the trends, bringing it in. I'ma have to call my account to make sure the came in. It's just me and my gang. Wanna do friends. What he say, he won't smoke? Go spin again. I've been trying to get the money, I've been trying to feed my fam, cause they don't wanna see me win. I was thinking about the roller, but I went and cut the riches, and I went and put my mama in the Benz. I get it in a pit suite and 2 twins. I thought about the Glock, but I went never in. And then spin it without a pen. I called Jimmy, kicking with the Billies. We already ran up a million. So that shit ain't really interesting. He had a line to get a penalty. Said he started, and I'ma finish him. Stop fed up in my Timberlands. Hanging with the vampires and gremlins. Got them lined up, assembly. Not your average in the industry. We set the trends, bringing it in. I'ma have to call my account to make sure the came in. It's just me and my gang. Wanna do friends. So big, word, Lord, have mercy.
Why keep pausing like I do? Why keep flossing like I do? Why keep saucing like I do? Why keep causing like you do? All these eyes up in my jeans, you can't get up in between. You're trying to get a piece of me. I can teach you a couple things. Why you looking at me like I didn't give you no choice? If I count to 3, then you be on your knees. You away like Cartier. Oh, you can't get this out of your mind. He say he like that Laffy Taffy. He so goofy, call me daddy. He go stupid, he go daffy. Introduce me to his pappy. He can never live without me. I'm so real, I never capping. If he got it like that, I can take it there. Cause my
booty so big,
Lord, have mercy. Why keep pausing like I do? Why keep flossing like I do? Why keep saucing like I do? Why keep causing like you do? All these eyes up in my jeans, you can't get up in between. You're trying to get a piece of me. I can teach you how to be.
Big ass chain around my neck, so these on rich, and I don't need shit with the dick. Big ass steak in this purse, so these on work, and I'm holding this block in my big ass chain around my neck, so these on rich, and I don't need shit with the dick. Big ass chain around my neck, so these on rich, and I don't need shit with the dick. Big ass chain around my neck, so these on rich, and I don't need shit with the dick. Big ass stack in this purse, so these on work, and I'm holding this block in my big ass chain around my neck, so these on rich, and I don't need shit with the dick. Big ass stack in this purse, so these on work, and I'm holding this block in my Birkin. Got a whole that L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the fuck I'm in the wrong if I don't want the and he still ain't fucking with the bitch. I be working, I make moves in silence. I ain't never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I'll drop dead for a broke. Handle me, do say this rich energy. Y'all still drinking that Hennessy, messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Big RCs, but ain't never finna buy shit. Sorry, save me 'cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the shit girl. Don't call me sis 'cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seeing all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stuck in my page, probably want a scissor. Out in the mouth like I kissed her. I make moves in silence. I ain't never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I'll drop dead for a broke. Handle me, do say this rich energy.
Hey. Deal with my man DJ Kirk Craze. The Poughkeepsie, New York. I see you there doing your thing. I'm your man Snap.
And I'm Andrea, being beautiful me.
Boy, this is her. Oh, this today's segment?
Yes.
Oh, snap! Y'all know what time it is, man. We gonna snap on somebody.
Oh my gosh. You know who we snapping on?
Who we snapping on?
Okay, we are snapping on the bank teller.
Uh-oh.
From Bank of America, right? It was Bank of America.
Yes.
With that Ryan Kuzler, the director of Black Panther and was it is it Shaw? I think is it Shaw?
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, you know, we know Black Panther. Look, dude came in there. Yes, I have to say,
here in Atlanta,
the way he does this all the time because he doesn't want. He wrote it down on a piece of paper that basically his account. He mentioned his account. He shows his ID, and basically what he was saying is, okay, don't
count my money
in front where everyone
everybody
can see, because he doesn't want people. I think the same thing, because somebody might want to rob me when I walk out the door.
Exactly.
Okay, I get that. So, but the thing is, the bank teller, she proceeded to call the police and not just call the manager. She did
call the manager first.
She did?
First, what happened?
Wait, I didn't hear that part.
Yes. She went in the back, asked the manager, said she did not feel comfortable dating the guy because he would not talk to her. This guy walked into the bank. Soon as he put his card in, he has to put a number in the card. He does have to put a PIN number in. When that PIN number comes up, your account comes up.
Right.
You got money.
So why did she call the police?
Red alert. I never robbed the bank. Never thought about it. Seen movies. Heard about it. When somebody comes in and they leave no trail of robbing, especially $12,000.
But the thing is, if he gave all the information and he said in the note, my account, I like this, such and such. He didn't say on the note that I'm going to put $12,000 in the bag and then quietly and then I'm gonna walk out the door. He didn't do that. He gave his account information. He put the card in. It's his money. So why did you? Okay, if she went to the manager, why did the manager not tell her? Okay, look. Why did the police end up coming anyway?
Okay, now she ended up calling 911. Heard the 911 recordings. Even the dispatcher on 911.
I missed that one, dude.
Laughed and said, did he have his ID? Yes, it was a California ID. Does he have a gun? No. Does he have? He's dressed in all black with a hoodie on, with a mask on. Everybody has that for the last 2 or 3 years. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Did he have his ID? Yeah, so he gave you his ID, put his card in the machine, put his PIN number, and said, please be discreet about counting my money.
He said that in the notes.
You do not know what that reading is fundamental.
Oh, it certainly is. So it's comprehending.
Yes. Then police came, hassled him.
Hey, no. Guns out. Guns drawn.
out. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. Can you please come here? He's like, hey, I do this all the time.
What's going on?
First thing he said.
I saw that video.
See my ID. When you see who I am, y'all are in trouble.
Yeah.
If I'm going to sit out here and go on somebody's account and get $12,000, but you got information on me, you think I'm robbing a bank? Camera's already on you anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Listen.
Yeah. She needs to be ragged on. She needs to be retrained. Matter of fact, they all need to be retrained. We all, for the past 3 years, we all have been wearing masks. Why in the world? Okay, and he got a hoodie on. Okay, everyone has a hoodie. What are you saying right now? And he gave you all the credentials.
Things that he need for
all
him to
credentials
succeed.
was given to you. Why do you think that this man was robbing anything?
It's situations like it was banking while black.
Oh.
Black people ain't supposed to have a bank account because we still in Nike box and Timberland boxes underneath the bed, underneath the mattress stuff anymore. But come on, we have to common sense people.
There was no common sense at all. So yes, we're snapping on that bank teller at Bank of America because that was
For one thing, it's embarrassment.
Oh
I do
my
have a
gosh.
business
That
account
was-
at Bank of America.
I do too.
So it questions me now on situations like that. I go on all day, I put my ID and all that stuff. Some days I might not feel like talking to the bank teller. So you're gonna get mad because I'm not talking to you? Just put my money, what I came for, and let me go. Attention! Oh, we got a video? Oh man, let's go to the video.
Yeah,
man.
please
Let's
do.
play the video.
Let's do that.
Let's go to the video.
I'm disgusted.
Hey, sir. Hey, man. Do me a favor, man. Come this way.
Whoa.
Put your hand behind your back.
Changing all back. Got it. You got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Is that him with the green sweater?
No, sir. Hey,
204, 111.
fellas, I really should do it. I mean,
What's going on, my man?
trying to put money on my own life.
You said what?
Trying
Yeah,
to put.
this your phone?
It is, sir.
You have ID on you?
I got everything on me.
Where?
With the thing I'm trying to explain to you right now, sir, and you know, listen to me.
I'm listening.
If you come on my right side, I got a badge on hanging off my hip, my work badge. And it'll tell you everything about me. And if you just run my name, you'll understand why you should take me off these cuffs. You can not do it.
This is your name?
It's gonna be really bad for you. Yes,
Okay.
that's my name.
So Ryan Cutler, okay.
COOGLER. Just put it in Google. I'm really trying to keep it from being a bad day on your job, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Black man to black man, bro.
Hey, Ryan. My supervisor's gonna go out.
Just hang tight right there. I'm gonna talk to you from.
Just want to shake, bro.
Say what?
Just want to shake. Somebody take my glasses off my face. I'm finna have a panic attack, bro.
I got you. You need some air?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I just can't believe this, man. Is that my family's baby nurse? Did y'all have her detained right now?
Who? Sit here.
The baby nurse, the Filipino woman that was in the back seat. Did y'all have her detained right now?
Yes. She's being detained at this point. All right. Can you? Did the officers explain what's going on while we're out here?
Not really, man.
All right. So we got a call based.
I heard somebody ask me if I passed a note.
Yeah.
This might have been one of these dudes with.
So basically, we got a call, and from what we got the call, it seemed like someone was trying to rob the bank. Something about you passing a note to a teller, something to that effect. Can you just tell me what's going on? Or?
Yeah, bro. It's a medical assistant that works in my house that prefers to be paid in cash. Every time I make a withdrawal to pay her, you know, because it's a large amount, she works a lot.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't write down on a note how much I want out, and then I don't want it ran through the money counter right there at the desk, the whole bank ends up looking at me because they just hear money going through the account, and I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe getting money out like that. So every time I go to withdraw it, you know, I put the amount, the account I want it taken out of, and I put my own card in, and then they usually take. I mean, like always, just to get the money from him. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't understand
So
what's going on.
well, that's like I said, that's the reason why we're out here, and that's the reason why we detained everybody, because we didn't know exactly what was going on. So you make
But I was trying, but I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. Y'all never asked me what's going on.
yeah, well, unfortunately, we in those
Y'all
situations.
just weapon down on me. You know what I'm saying?
Where's your ID? In this pocket?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And my t-shirt and my baby nurse is getting thrown in the back of the car, bro, handcuffed. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. I need everybody's name.
They're writing all your,
I need
all our
everybody's name.
details.
You know what I'm saying? And I need to find out who made that call in there.
Okay.
You know what I
It came
mean?
from the bank.
Yeah.
Came from the
I need
bank.
to find out who made the
That's
call.
fine. That's fine. You have all right to do so.
Yeah, I got.
But I just want you to understand what my sergeant advised you on the nature of the call. That's all I need you to understand.
Have you ever
Okay?
considered speaking to them before you make a transaction like that? Have you ever had something like this happen?
Have I ever been arrested?
No.
Wait, what?
Listen to what he's saying.
Have you
Listen.
ever?
No, I am listening.
Okay. Have you ever considered speaking to them about what it is you're trying to do prior to doing?
So can I explain something to you, bro? I went to CVS out here the other day to get a vaccine. I came outside and smelled like it was smoke in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a vaccine.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fuck around out here, bro. Like, I'm not saying out loud how much money I'm taking them. That's why I'm writing it down.
I'm not talking about speaking to somebody like that. I'm saying, hey, can I speak to a manager in an office somewhere? Have you ever considered doing something like that?
I'm gonna consider it now that y'all fucking drew guns on me. I was trying to take money out. But up to this point, at every Bank of America I ever gone to in my entire fucking life, just never happened.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So y'all explaining y'all perspective, right?
Yeah.
Y'all the ones with guns and vests. You know what I'm saying? What's my perspective? What's my perspective?
I know you
At the bank, she never said it was a fucking problem, bro.
Yeah.
I said, hey, is that gonna be okay with you? She said, yeah. I put my own card in, put my own pin in. She asked to see my ID. I gave it to her.
Yeah.
And she goes in the back, and I'm waiting for the and then the people keep coming out, hey, they taking care of you, they taking care of you, everything's it's taking a little while. Next thing I hear fucking Glocks.
Yeah.
I hear Glocks getting pulled out. That's what I hear.
You're a Glock.
I hear Glocks getting pulled out from unholstering. Hey, sir, can I talk to you for a minute? You know what I'm saying? So you see my perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean,
How many officers you got on there?
it's not, man.
If you was
All right then. Okay, now that I see more of that video, they took their time talking, whatever they did, and they kept coming out to him. Are you being taken care of?
They try to make it seem like he was
All
wrong.
while
They try to make it seem like he was wrong. He wasn't.
that doesn't make it.
It don't.
You giving your information. I put my own pen in. I gave him. I did all of that. I show you my ID. But I'm disgusted with it. But I see what the officers say. Before you do, you know that you're going through this. Go ahead and talk to the manager and do this all in the back. And let them know that, look, I don't feel comfortable pulling that much out because everyone is looking. Well, then they need to change how they're doing that at the bank.
Exactly.
So no one can be looking at how much he's doing. Okay.
There's people out here starving. Anybody want any calls? I want to talk about that. Call us on 470-251-4707. Good music break. We're going to return right back.
Chains ain't making no noise, they ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I throw it back, better make 'em throw the towel in. But I don't need one. He f***ed up, I'ma have my fun.
You're now rocking with DJ Kurt Crazy. Slat it, slat, 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 I'm in a Benz, hop out the Porsche, hop in your friend, after your daughter. Slat it, slat, 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 I'm in the gym, of course, I didn't care. off, I killed this. Front of his mama, little bro. Sister in the gauntlet, kick my A. But ain't no point, I front my wrist. Feeling enough, not my. Telling ain't nothing, I shoot, I blink. Still ain't cooking, I pat my name. Killing, I needed a trace. Yeah, killing, I leaving a trace. I'm about to cut all the cake. Yeah, black diamonds, Martin Luther King. I had to break in the safe. Yeah, and I didn't leave him a trace. Yeah, I had to break in the safe. Yeah, cop it, mama the range. Yeah, I be in the jam. I can remember going in the dance. Whoa. The day my Margiela would be, I look like a dad. Look like a dad. Whoa. She got get on her. Look like a red. Look like a red. 300K out of Turks and I'm still in my van.
You're now rocking with DJ Kurt Crazy. DJ Kurt Crazy.
If I had you back, I wouldn't have did all that. I would've played it just how you wanted to play it. You didn't yet see my worth, so you tried to play me. But I was so in love, that I just got a little bit too complicated. But if I had you back, all I wanna do is get drunk, take. All I wanna do is get drunk, hop planes. All I say would be no love. You, it would be no love. You, if I did it all again, I would give like 10%. You deserve like half of that. I'ma need my money back. I'm riding through your hood, it pissed me off again. For the land, come find me. I did tripping like I don't got that designer. All I'm trying to see is your credit card. Swipe it off of me. Give me what I want. I don't need to just see me, just VV me, just that when I call. No more feelings involved. I done seen all I need to. Funny how you say about us. You don't ever pull up on me, put it on me. Give me right. You the one that won't us. Can't give no, can't give no. Get drunk, take. All I wanna do is get drunk, hop planes. All I say would be no love. You, it would be no love. You.
Step 1, wake up early, gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm bad.
We are so back here on Applying Pressure with
Snap.
and I'm Andrea, being beautiful me. All right, then, guys. So you heard the last video. You saw the last video as well with Ryan Kuzler. Okay, we have a caller. Go ahead. we do that? Go ahead. Okay, cool. All right, then you are here on Applying Pressure. I'm Andre, the Being Beautiful Man, with your host.
Oh, snap. Who's calling? Who's calling? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. When I hung up. Hey, appreciate it. Call back.
All right, then when you just call back, don't be shy.
Don't be shy. It's all right.
Yeah, we can't see your face.
No, I can't see your face. You hear your voice. You be anonymous. Just call me where you calling from.
Yeah, you can just give us say my name is A, though you don't want to give your full name. That's fine.
It's
okay.
all right.
Yeah, call back. We'll be happy to talk to you.
Exactly.
Okay, so you heard what was going on.
Yeah.
I have to say, I think a lot of us was enraged. Like, what this bank teller could have done, let me explain this to you. It could have got a whole lot worse.
Yes.
This man right now could have been killed.
Yes.
Because she made a phone call. Now, I don't know who made the phone call, but it was because of her.
It was her.
It was because it was because of her. Okay, you talked to your manager. Now we got to go to the manager.
Yes.
Because I don't think she just was going to her. Because remember, she went back there. They had this whole conversation.
Instead of her coming out, other people coming back out saying, we got you. That's already a red flag for us anyway. Already under suspicion. You know, how can we count on our culture if we're not even treating each other right or believing? And just because one person did it don't mean everybody's the same. Stop that.
Okay, we have a caller. All right, then you're here on Applying Pressure with Being Beautiful Me and oh snap! What's up?
What's up? I guess they don't want to talk.
Y'all don't want to talk.
Oh man, what's up?
Okay, stop that business, okay? All right, then we're not
playing that.
Over
We're
here.
professionals over here.
Right?
You don't call in, gonna talk, don't call
So the
in.
thing here is that I just believe. Okay, so I just believe that with that phone call, she could have put this man could have been killed. Yes.
You're here Applying Pressure. Who you calling? Where you calling from?
Okay, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, so
not calling them on. We're gonna sing it down. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid.
Okay, so please don't be afraid at all. All right. The thing here is that yes, this man could have been 6 feet under. We could have been like just because she made a bad choice instead of you have all the credentials. There was no common sense involved in this at all. Okay, by her making that move. Matter of fact, the whole bank, because I'm sure
somebody could have pulled her over if she was doing wrong or feeling wrong. Because like I said, we could have lost somebody major.
Yes.
That's in our culture, who's doing things for the culture because of a simple mistake, because of somebody else's choice. This is why I say today's show was building ships.
I didn't know if that was a doggone simple mistake. It
was her because
that was careless.
It was. She wasn't trained right. I don't know what she was doing, but it was wrong on the behalf of her.
But she went to the manager. Why didn't the manager come out?
No, why did the manager didn't call for 911? So we're not there, but we could have lost somebody on the stink of.
Oh my God, that's why this was careless.
Choices and decisions. Make sure the ships that you build, relationships.
There was no relationship there at all.
Friendships.
None. Because the manager, he didn't do his job. Make sure she did her job, and so we wouldn't even had this. But you know what? This is an awareness because I'm happy to know that we all happy to hear and see that the man is all right. Mr. Ryan Kuzler is fine.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
The police did it, but
emotionally, we're a little twisted. But you know,
it's just business. I do deal with Bank of America. I do have a business, so now it's stepping on. Should I deal with them or not? Because you treated somebody who's way highly important than me, and I know I'm an important person. That you treat him like that, and it happened here in Atlanta. It ain't like it happened in California. This is my home.
Right
I'm
here.
in Atlanta. Yeah. I'm not in Savannah.
No.
I'm not in Macon. No. I'm not in Stone Mountain.
Right.
I live in Atlanta, city of Atlanta.
Exactly.
So I'm here. Yeah. So it does hurt when it touches home, and this is somebody who's got
everyone
clarity.
is loved. Everyone
loves
here.
here.
Yes, definitely.
Stars get treated like they're regular people here. Mm-hmm. They don't really need no bodyguards.
Because we see it all the time.
We have to worry about our surroundings because these young people are just over somewhere.
Okay, so now our relation. We have something else.
No, we about to cut off. So, but it's about our time to. We talking to our thing.
Okay.
Oh, make sure y'all go ahead and vote. April 30th, theboldsoulawards.com for Jay Thirst, Spiritual Speaker of the Year. You know what I'm saying?
B-O. Soul, S-O-U-L.
Awards. at gmail.com. How can they get in contact with you, boo? I mean, where can people get your contact with
okay.
your
Well,
network?
guys, you can, okay, look. I will be starting my show, of course, that's okay, right? We still talk about
Do you
that.
think?
Fine. We still talk about my show. My show, of course, is the Andrea Show. So I'm changing the name. Well, it's still the Andrea Show, but it's getting into bed with me, okay? And basically, we just discuss your dreams, your ideas, and so on. And so now, okay, guys, that will be starting in the near future. Don't have an exact date. And you can always go to AndreaGarnes.com, which is my website. You can see my resume. I do host shows. I do, amongst of things right now. And I'm just excited to keep it moving.
That's right. You already know what it is, man. Next week, like I said, this week you can catch me down at Paul's Lounge. Gonna be there, be square. Next week we're gonna have Alexis Thurston out there doing a thing. Same time, same place, different topic. You already know, applying that pressure. Love y'all. Salute!
Oh snap, get ready for beast mode. This that knowledge to feed your mind, body, and soul. Tune in, it's the Snap Judgment Show, where the message is education for positive growth. You can catch them on your radio or even TV. Giving food for thought, just in case you're hungry. Shout out to all my kings and queens. Now give it up to the Snap Judgment team. Who it be? I said who it be? Snap Judge.